I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus.
I thought as much. I received word... Oh, I cannot thank...
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
But I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was. Of course.
William and I are for... Thank you again for what you did.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake. Rascals, going without me. I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. We've always been a duo. It was going swimmingly.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? Those bells likely told a young... We can't simply...
It's certainly an odd
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his...
I can.
I breaks out in a sweat every hour.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bell... You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts. I adore
Travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What?
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy, but she has used her sight to control me too many times.
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be better. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and I choose to act as you have. I must... My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Late rising today, were we? No time to change?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial...
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood. And I discovered that Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see.
And sir...
He knew Miriam?
He liked her so much that he let her leave with it. Despite...
I don't know what to say. She could win over... I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
Believe it or not, it's in the Headmaster...
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone.
I don't know the Headmaster's house.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the...
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall... How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the Headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Oh, places to be?
Of course, sir. Only...
I did? I did?
Probably best not to discuss it.
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger.
A student. Very well, sir. If...
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt! Where...
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking...
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse. Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. When I witness...
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, we could...
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head, and they're fine now.
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now...
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I hope it's not about anything I've been...
Miss Broom.
Oh, Professor. This is an interesting surprise.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWL?
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spell.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth...
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my...
Speaking of invisible, where's my blast...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir? Oh.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
leeway, Professor? Are you...
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapade to confronting Ranrock's loyal...
What? I mean, I shall keep it up. Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean...
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as...
Scrope! Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope sweat.
How dare you question me? I've a mind...
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. It is the Black family motto. Master does...
But certainly. It's pure...
close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
Obvious.
And, of course, as Master knows... but Master knows that Scrope's friend...
Ha! Thank you.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try...
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Handy resource indeed, your field.